Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Vibe Club. It's a really lovely episode today. I got to meet up with a friend I haven't seen in a long time, Adam Davies, and he was briefly over in the UK from New Zealand, and it was just really lovely. We finally got a chance to meet up, and Adam's also a fan of the podcast, so he's wanted to do an episode for a while. We'd been making plans to arrange to record it remotely. But then whilst he was here, I was thinking, well, why not? So we chatted about it and managed to sit down just for about 20 minutes to get a recording with Adam. And it's a really lovely song that Adam introduced me to. I've not heard of it before, but Adam's really studied the lyrics in and out. So he takes us through the lyrics and what they really mean to him. And in addition, it could mean something to all of us as well. It's a really powerful, emotional song. So enjoy this week's episode of Vibe Club with Adam Davies. I can't believe, for anyone listening, that Adam has literally flown over from New Zealand just to record this podcast episode.
Especially for this episode. Nothing else.
Not about your family or anything living here.
No.
You just wanted to record this episode?
Yeah.
And you'll be flying back after this.
Exactly. When is my flight? It's about 2 hours, so we got to get this going quick.
For anyone worried, he's not actually flying in 2 hours. I'm not going to speed through this. That'd be fun if this was a 2-hour episode now, and people are thinking, shouldn't he be on a flight?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad to pin you down whilst you're here. Alas, Adam, what is it that you want to talk to us about today?
I'd like to talk about a song by Ren called Chalk Outlines.
Can you spell that?
Yeah, so Ren is just R-E-N.
Right.
And Chalk Outlines, just 2 words, spelled how you'd think. Chalk Outlines.
Mm-hmm. Why? Not why is it spelled that way, but why do you want to listen to this song today and talk about it?
I really like it's got so much emotion in this song. To me, when I listen to it, it's just like it's poetry. I think it's got such meaning behind it. The imagery, a few of the lines, I think the imagery is just fantastic. And I'm not 100% sure why, but it just gets me right in the feels. And yeah, I just love this song. I could just listen to it over and over again.
Alright, I'm looking forward to it. So do you recommend that anyone following along should follow along with the lyrics? Are we going to talk about the lyrics today?
Yeah. I would say, for me, a song is more about the lyrics than the music in like the instrumental. Like I really appreciate lyrics a lot more, right, personally.
And when did you first come across this song? Or how did you come across it?
On YouTube. Just on YouTube. A friend of mine had sent me one of his other songs, and I just remember thinking, wow, this is like, I remember like tearing up by the end of the other song, and it's like, wow, this guy's been through some stuff, and it looks like he's coming out the other end of it, and he's trying to, some of it kind of sounds a bit dark, but it's got a positive message. You can tell he's just really trying to reach out to people that would have been just like him when he was younger. I think he's in his like early 30s now, but yeah. In another one of his songs, he talks about how he spent like most of his 20s and a little bit before that mentally ill in psychosis, and now you see him, the way he articulates, the way he feels, you can see like, wow, he's really put a lot of work into coming through it, and I think it's just really admirable. And I think it's a nice message of just, if you are going through a really difficult time, just hang in there. Even if you can't really see a way out, just hang in there, because you, in a few weeks' time, in a few months' time, maybe in a few years' time, the way out, it will come. You will see it eventually. You just have to keep going. And I think I really admire that about this guy. And I'm sure is not really like mean, he's not perfect, but he just seems a lot better than he was. Yeah, it really hits me. It really hits me. Yeah.
All right, brilliant. Looking forward to it. What we're going to do is we'll start listening to this, and any thoughts you have, just talk about it. If you ever want to pause it at any point, if there's something you don't want to miss, and it's about to come up, and you're thinking, oh, let's pause it, and I'll tell you about it beforehand. We can do that.
Cool.
It's totally in your control.
Sweet.
All right. So this will be Wren with Chinchilla. Is that the right one?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
And it is chalk outlines. So here we go.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning.
Where is he from?
He's from England.
Is he?
Yeah.
So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Then walk around in the floating chalk outline.
If we can pause it.
You want me to pause this?
Yeah,
Okay. Let's pause that there.
Yeah, I just like that little intro. It really it's quite a gentle how it comes into it, and even just those first lines, just hoping that he'll wake up as someone else in the morning, as if it's like he was just in despair. You can just imagine someone just being kind of at their wit's end and just really like they don't know what to do. They just want it all to be over. They just want it to be different. And kind of think like going to sleep as like it's like that. It's the end of one day, and you hope, oh, tomorrow things can be different. And I think I've definitely been there. Like you just, I wish what I was going through now was just over, and tomorrow I can wake up and it'll be different. And even if I'm a different person, it's fine. It's like I just really like that little intro.
Yeah, I like that because I think that's something a lot of people will relate to as well. That there are situations where also you just don't see a change coming up from your circumstances.
Yeah.
This isn't always the case, when we look back over our lives, even if everyone listening to this compared where they are right now to where they were 2 years ago.
Yeah.
They're in a different place, even if not physically, emotionally or mentally, because life does have changes, but sometimes it's so gradual.
Yeah.
But when you're going through a trial or something, that can be a difficult thing to see a change.
Yeah.
In the upcoming future, because you can't see it.
Yeah.
In the gallows, a balanced on my toes so I can breathe.
I love that line.
But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, or bury myself with a great big smile.
Can we pause it there?
I'm going to pause it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just that. Yeah, the line there where it's like, the line towards the end where it's just like, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. It's like just because sometimes we think in order to change for the better, we've got to like be more acceptable to the people around us. And if we just put on a big smile and pretend like it's not happening, then it'll all go away. All the bad stuff will go away. Just try and I think people like Robin Williams, these massive, larger than life characters, always trying to, like the sad clown, always trying to make everyone else feel good, and they think that's going to make them feel good, or everything's going to be better. Yeah, it's really, and when talking about like the new habit, just for a while, to try and almost like get rid or fix one problem with covering it with another one, but it might feel like it's a smaller problem, and sometimes it's probably used to that, but it's not really getting at at the root of the issue.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think, you know, you mentioned Robin Williams there, and I remember when that happened with Robin Williams, and I mean, I felt that I related to that in some ways, and I'm sure a few other people. You know, perhaps it was a wake-up call, this concept of sometimes masking things with being excessively outgoing, and I think that's quite a it's quite a poignant point.
Yes, a poignant.
A poignant point. I felt like poignant was the right word. I don't use
Yeah.
that word enough.
No, it's good.
It was a poignant point.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to go for. So I think I'm glad that you paused it at that point to mention that and use that as an illustration. That's a good example.
Yeah.
And play.
Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
I really like this. It's really nice. Feels very much like a song you need to listen to on your own.
Yeah. So this is Chinchilla now singing.
Oh right, okay. So she's featured on it.
Yeah.
Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Feeling goes when you draw a chocolate line.
So you can pause it there.
Sure.
Like the line there, take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Not that I personally think there's anything wrong with taking a medication if you need it, but it's, I think what they're like trying to illustrate there is like, here, there's a quick fix.
Mm-hmm.
Have that, you'll be fine. But actually, I think we all kind of know that's not the reality. It's like, that might help. Hopefully it does. But it's like, there's other things you have to do as well. And talking about like the idea of them just being chalk outlines. It's not that they are dead, but it's like they feel like there's an absence of life. It's like they just feel numb. And they're desperately looking for this way out. And I don't think it's necessarily that they want an easy way out, but I think if you're in despair or you're desperate, you just want a way out. But yeah, just the way it sounds, them, how they're talking about that, it's like they're almost a little bit frustrated that they're being given this easy way out when they're actually not opposed to putting work in. But it's like, just take this, you'll be fine.
Mm.
Leave me alone now. And I think, I really like that part. Because like it always takes more than one thing to fix any problem.
Yeah.
To fix any issue. It takes
work.
Yeah. It takes effort. Yeah.
I missed that bit. I'm glad you mentioned that.
Draw a chocolate line.
And so it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I balance on my toes so I can breathe.
Love that line as well.
But little by little, bit by
It's a really good
bit,
song.
I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a pretty big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines.
I like it.
Oh my, erase ourselves. Such a perfect day, take it just in case, take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change, all things change.
Yeah, you can pause there.
It's such a perfect.
Like just being scared of being okay. I think that's another poignant point.
Another poignant point.
Yes. That could be like a new segment on this podcast.
Poignant points.
Poignant point of the song. But yeah, being scared of being okay, because if you've been if you've been struggling for years, and to struggle is normal for you, like being okay can be scary, because it's like, oh, what, you have no idea what that'll even be like, to be okay. It's like, oh, it's like the unknown. You know, sometimes there's an old expression of like, better the devil you know, but it's not always, just because it's unknown doesn't mean it's bad.
Right.
It's like, you could be better. And just being, yeah, I really like that line, scared of being okay. It's, yeah, why change when it's almost like comfort in the discomfort, comfort in the pain that you already know, rather than just maybe getting a little bit outside your comfort zone, and things can improve, things can get better. Yeah, I quite like that line.
Yeah. There's a lot of powerful lines in this song, isn't there?
That's like at the start when I was talking about it's just more poetry. Like I see it's more as like a poem with some music.
Yeah. But it's set to music.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite beautiful. I really like it.
Yeah.
Rightio, here we go.
It's such a perfect day. It's a beautiful shame. It's a beautiful shame. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause I've been ashamed.
But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile.
Just love the passion.
It's really good, isn't it?
Oh, it's
I
love.
love a bit of acapella in there as well.
Yeah.
We raise ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Wow. So that was Wren and Chinchilla, Chalk Outlines.
Yeah.
That was a great choice.
I love that song.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. I love that song.
So how do you feel like you relate to this song?
I think those ideas of like just being okay with who you are, like I think their idea of like the chalk outlines being like that's that outline of their life, yet they're almost being told, or they feel like they're being told, that it's not okay to be your own, to fill those outlines with who you are. You've got to put something else in there that's more acceptable to everyone else. And I think I have felt like that in the past, that I've got to be liked. It's important that everyone likes me. When actually it's not. You don't want to be horrible to people, but like you're well within your rights to be yourself. Like you're your own person, and it's okay. Like that's totally fine. And I found the more that I've come to just be a bit more comfortable with who I am, it's like life's just gotten so much better. It's like so much more peaceful.
And how long do you think it's taken you to develop that thought?
About 32 years.
And you're 33.
Yeah. So it took 32 to get to for that thought to come, and then a year for it to fully develop. So.
Are you 33?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I know.
What a guess.
Yeah. So it's. Yeah, I think it's a great song. I think it's got a very positive message that's like, you actually don't have to be. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to worry about. You don't have to worry too much anyway about what other people think of you. You're okay. I feel like people just need to be told, you're okay. You're doing fine. Just keep going. Just keep going.
I like that. And I'm glad that you've shared that story with us, and we're glad that you've shared your thoughts with us about that, and how Ren chalk outlines has made you feel, has been like the catalyst for you coming across those feelings and thoughts, and you felt comfortable enough to share them on the podcast?
Yeah, I think I was getting to that point, but I think he's just got such a great way of articulating it. It's like when I listen to it, I'm like, yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That kind of like just gets those thoughts a bit more organised.
Amazing, isn't it? That's what I love about music, is that sometimes music is very connected with our emotions.
Yeah.
It's designed like that, and we're designed like that, and it's interesting that sometimes we might not be able to articulate something, then someone else can articulate something in a way that just captures exactly what we were feeling.
Mm.
And that's why we empathise with it so well sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Adam,
Yeah.
for sharing with us your thoughts on Ren Chalk Outlines,
Yeah.
and joining us for your first episode, because we'll get you on another episode.
I'm sure. Thank you for having me.
But perhaps when you're in another country next time.
Yeah, it may well be.